La Prensa Latina, 2nd of August 2022, India reinforces ties with the Maldives against Chinese enslavement and occupation influence. China, as part of her all-out war against the Indian subcontinent, has been actively working to debt trap the Maldives, whose economy is very dependent on tourism and Chinese infrastructure development dollars. India reaffirmed on Tuesday its ties to neighbouring Maldives during an official visit of the country's president, Ibrahim Mohamed Solih, to counter China's hegemonic influence in the Indian Ocean and against the backdrop of a Maldivian opposition campaign against New Delhi. The Maldives will always remain a true friend of India, firmly committed to our shared vision of peace in our countries and our region, Solih said in a ceremony in New Delhi with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The two countries signed several memoranda of understanding in bilateral cooperation, trade, and cybersecurity. At the same time, India gave 24 vehicles to the archipelago's defence forces, according to the Indian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The agreements signed Tuesday also include a statement of intent by India's Exim Bank for a $119 million loan for social housing construction in the Maldives. The threat of transnational crime, terrorism and drug trafficking is serious in the Indian Ocean. And therefore, close contact and coordination between India and Maldives in the field of defense and security are vital for the peace and stability of the entire region, said Modi. Also, Chinese fishing boats are known to steal all the fish in the Indian Ocean as part of their giant fishing trawlers stealing fish all over the world. The two leaders have appeared to be in sync in recent years. In contrast, New Delhi has increased its economic support for MAL to strengthen its influence against China's debt trap investments in the archipelago. However, the relationship between India and Maldives has been challenged by opposition leader and former Chinese paid and sponsored Maldivian President Abdullah Yameen, who took an active role in taking loans from China at very high interest rates and detrimental to the Maldives. Earlier this year, the Chinese-sponsored opposition launched a campaign called India Out against the defensive military presence of the neighbouring country. Solih accused Yameen, closer to Beijing than to New Delhi during his tenure between 2013 and 2018, of trying to weaken bilateral relations with India. In April, he ordered the campaign to be stopped.